Coachella 2016, backstage. I'm Jason Bentley, and we are joined by Gallant. What's up, man?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Feel good. I just got off stage 15 minutes ago, so it's just enough to cool down a little bit.
So how did you feel like it went?
It was great. I mean, definitely one of the biggest stages I've ever been on. So
yeah, a big turnout.
Yeah, it was huge. One of the biggest crowds I've ever had.
That's got to feel good, right?
Yeah,
now.
it felt great. It felt great. Lots of ground to cover.
So I want you to tell us more about yourself, but mainly because you are one of the most important things about this festival is music discovery. You know, people are looking for that magic moment where they kind of just stumble upon something that blows their mind. And I have a feeling that you did that for a lot of people today.
Oh man, thank you.
So tell us a little background on yourself.
Well, I'm from Columbia, Maryland. I went to school in New York, and didn't really vibe with the city. So then I moved over to Los Angeles, and somehow, in that whole mix, I just kind of gravitated towards writing down how I was feeling and analyzing my thoughts in a written type of form. Just because I don't really wear my emotions on my sleeve. I don't like talking about my feelings,
But you could express yourself through music?
Yeah, I mean, and I was just kind of taking in everything that I could around me, not even just musically, but, I really value stuff like this, like, being surrounded by green and looking up at the sky and questioning authority and questioning yourself and trying to constantly dig deeper and deeper and progress as a human being. And through that pursuit, I feel like I was able to learn a lot more about myself through writing all these songs that were on my self-released EP and the album that I just put out.
Now I feel like you're part of a new breed of artists that's fusing R&B elements and rock elements, but in a new style. How do you describe your own sound?
I mean, it's hard because I don't think I'm that self-aware when it comes to just zooming out and looking at what you're making, and but I guess just based on what I know about trends and genre and the inspirations that I do have, I say that I hope it comes across as a blend of R&B elements or soul elements or electronic elements or even some progressive rock or some dub elements or whatever.
Do you feel like you're part of a movement? Like, do you have peers that, whether it's, I don't know, Twigs or Kalela or something, I don't know, do you feel like there's a school of this sound?
I think so. I think it just happens to be that the generation that I'm a part of is kind of involved in a more democratic process when it comes to selecting what music you're going to listen to along with your friends, or selecting what music you're going to be inspired by, because you have access to everything that's ever been recorded, and you use that to form your palette. And I feel like it was a little bit different before. So I think right now we're just seeing the results of all of those streaming services and kind of a
just having access
model.
To different,
just paying for access and being able to just choose what you want, and together as a people select what is the cream versus what's the crop.
Sure. Now, just seeing you here, you have a strong sense of style. Are you a visual artist as well, in terms of your images and design and album covers and things like that?
With the album cover, definitely. With the self-released EP that I put out 2 years ago, Zebra, I really wanted to focus on nostalgia, and I was coming from a weird place mentally, so I was doing a lot of black and white images. And actually, when I was recording stuff for my album that just came out, I started with the album artwork because I wanted to symbolize a kind of hopeless optimism coming from a core emotion.
Before you started recording?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Wow.
It was weird. I definitely wasn't used to working like that, but I could already feel that I had a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah.
And, just out of boredom, I was, making an artwork. And
it started with the visual.
Yeah, exactly. And then from there, everything else kind of came into place. But I definitely really wanted to focus on digging as deep as possible, progressing as a human being, kind of letting the past be in the past, not letting myself get away with avoiding questions. And overall, I feel like this project's a lot less brooding, and it's a lot more kind of pondering and questioning and
just pushing.
Digs deep. Yeah. Hopefully.
Man, well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah,
and,
you too.
This is an artist to watch. So Coachella is very much about music discovery, and right now I think that's you. So
thank you so much, man.
Congratulations on your success, and thank you for joining us backstage.
Thank you. Thank you for all the
Coachella
support, man. I really
2016.
appreciate it.
That's Gallant.